Good afternoon, guys. Back at it again. I'm doing a radiator replacement. That's my old one. Just finished installing my new one. As you can see, I went through a whole lot of trouble to just replace that thing. First things first, jack up the car really high. I'd say about 2.5 to 3 feet off the ground. Undo the negative terminal on the battery. Grab a bucket, place it under the drain plug, which is that one right there. That looks like a key, but on the old one it looks like this. That one. So you're gonna drain it. Oh, and before you drain it, undo this thing right here, the cap on the coolant tank. Undo that first, drain it with the bucket underneath. Let it drain all the way. While it's draining, you're gonna want to take the fan off. So in order to do that, all you gotta do is undo the electrical wiring that goes here, and it's going to be attached to the frame. All you got to do is slide it off and then pull the connector off. After that, you might want to start working on removing the headlights. It was easier for me to do it that way because I can't, like this 2.3 liter engine ZX3 Ford Focus 2003, the engine and everything in it is very compact, so I had to remove both headlights, the grille, the plastic cover. And in order to do that, you want to remove the plastic cover and the grille first. So there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 Phillips head plastic screws. Try to undo them with the Phillips head. If you can't, use a screwdriver, plop it from the bottom, pick it up, and if they break, well then they break and you can replace them. But just try to be careful. And some of them are very stubborn, so you're just going to have to like kind of feel for it and push it up while you're unscrewing it. Then for the headlights, there's a 10 millimeter, 10 millimeter, another 10 millimeter right here. And if you don't remove the grille, you won't be able to remove the headlight. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then inside in the back part, you're gonna have to go under the bumper up here. Should be a 10 millimeter around this area. So you go in. That one right here. That's another 10 millimeter. You can also do it removing the bumper, but it's even more of a hassle. So same thing here, 10 millimeter, 10 millimeter, 10 millimeter, and then this one. This model also has the air filter right here on the bottom, and it has a cover, which is that one. Excuse my cough. You also are going to want I believe, what is it, a 5 millimeter hex bit? Oh no, it's a 4 millimeter hex bit. Remove the screw here, pull this back. It's easier when you have the wheel turned, but I forgot to do that before I turned off the terminal. But you can it's still doable. So remove this, pull this out, not too far because you don't want to break it, but have like a piece of cardboard or something so you don't get as dirty, and you'll see that it'll be right here. Okay. Remove the headlights, set them aside. The grille is done also, set it aside. What else? Alright, so remove that. Once you remove the grille, you remove the connectors, blah blah blah. After that, the coolant should be drained all the way by the time you're done with both headlights. And I'm replacing hoses as well, or I did replace the hoses already, so it should be good. And yeah, so that's the easy part. The hard part is figuring out how to take everything else off. Alright, so you move on under the car, and in the middle here between, there's going to be two things right here. This is a radiator, I believe this is like some sort of cooling thing or heating thing, and it's going to be supported by this bracket right here. Sorry if my camera skills aren't that good. I gotta go to work in the next hour and a half, so I'm trying to rush through this. So this bracket is held on by 1, 2, 3 10mm bolts on each side, and then the horn, you have to undo the connector, or you can just undo the horn, but yeah, excuse me. So you undo the bracket, and before you undo the whole thing, you want to loosen up each bolt. I want to say about 5 turns, 4 to 5 turns, just so it's low enough that you can undo the air conditioner. Because the air conditioner, like I said, in this model, everything is very compact, and it's hard to move the air conditioner off. And the air conditioner is actually held on to with this on here. So you want to push this back on both sides. It's 4 of them, undo all 4, and then lift the air conditioner up so you can remove it down. That's why you need to raise the car up so high. Remove it from under, and then that's one part out, and then with the bracket loosened up, there's going to be this thing right here. I don't know if you can see. Okay, so these 2 lines right there are clipped on to the radiator. You see? So you have to undo that clip to remove the radiator. Now, before you do that, use zip ties to hold this up, because if you undo the bracket and you pull it all down, both come off. So zip ties this, undo the whole bracket, yeah, then unclip those things for those hoses right here too. And then from there, another difficult part, obviously, if you're replacing the radiator and it's an old one, there's these plastic clips that hold on to this heater thing, cooling thing, whatever it is. You can just break them off. It's plastic, and you know, just when you put it back on, just do the reverse process. I know I'm not as detailed right now, but I'm tired. I gotta go to work, and I just want to finish this. So, all right, guys. Any other questions? Just let me know. Before you remove the radiator, also undo any hoses connected to it, the radiator, which is on this side. Just 1, 2, just 2 hoses. So you're all said and done, and reverse process and enjoy your day. Hopefully that fixes your problem. 2003 Ford Focus ZX3 2.3 liter engine. Have a good day.